think it's probably worse in some ways because there's less and less, because there's such baiting that goes on now. Probably because there's so many outlets, so many more outlets. She had it much more difficult than I did. I was actually, the reason that happened, you know, I did a press conference right afterwards, was because I had been in the middle of a fight with, not the paparazzi, but with a couple of television shows, just saying, you can use those pictures. I'm not going to argue with you. You can take pictures inside my house because that's freedom of press, but I'm not going to help you by doing interviews on your other shows to help you make money. That ended up becoming a problem because when she was killed, everybody came to me and said, what's your opinion? And I said, I'm going to stay out of it. And then there were actors, stars in Hollywood that were going to hold a press conference and say, and I was going to get sort of sandwiched into this thing. And I knew I was going to get burned. And I was like, okay, look, I'm going to hold a press. And basically, the press conference I said was, this has nothing to do with me or nothing to do with any of us.
I want to be fair to the princess. This is not about me. But as I sit in front of my TV listening to tabloid journalists and editors dodging their own responsibility and placing the blame on a drunken driver or society or Princess Di, I now feel that the only
what it has to do with is responsibility, and are you going to be responsible for your actions? And you know, and that's sort of what it was, and that was the thing I think that people are still mystified by is, you know, it's bad enough that they chased her, and probably dumb that he ran the way he did, as fast as he did.
As innocents. Princess Di is dead, and who should we see about that? The driver of the car, the paparazzis, or the magazines and papers who purchase these pictures and make bounty hunters out of photographers?
It's bad enough that they chased her, and probably dumb that he ran the way he did, as fast as he did, that caused the accident. But that they stood over the top of her and took pictures afterwards, that's where responsibility comes in. And you go, really? You're not even going to make an effort to help? Those are those things I just can't believe.